Hello, Mamunyina Kwava, Awakening Beauty TV. So, Awakening Beauty TV, this one, they say, you better show, and Yama Bibri, a one son, Juma home, a wabrabumu. We are talking about lifestyle, we are talking about wellness, nature, everything that gives you that natural beauty. But today we are going to teach you how to make simple laundry bar. You know, soap is expensive these days. You can learn it yourself, you can use it as a business. So can you stay with us? We have two types of soap making. We have cold process and hot process. Today we are going to do the cold process. We have different kind of formulation that we use in soap making. Today we are going to give you a very simple formulation, but we are working with two ingredients. Anytime oil and caustic meet, a soap is formed. Anytime you are working with caustic soda, make sure you protect yourself. So you need your gloves and you need your apron. And soap making, it's a pastry. So make sure you cover your hair so that your hair will not distract what you are doing. So we cover ourselves. You can even wear goggle, right, when you are soaking, because you have to soak the caustic before you use it. So when you are soaking, you can wear your goggle and then you wear your gloves. Very necessary. What do you look out for anytime you are buying a soap for laundry? One, you look at the way it is, the packaging of it. So if you want to produce soap, think of the packaging. And when we think of the packaging, we are talking about the mold that will give us a particular shape. So we have different types of mold. We have this one, small ones for hotels. We have simple bar that you can use. We have the bigger one when you are doing a large quantity that you can use. But today we are going to use this cute one. It's called silicone mold. What else do we look out for? We want to make sure the soap smells good, right? Anytime you pick a soap from the market, you smell it and then you decide to buy. So we are going to add fragrance to our soap. Do not forget, in soap making we need two ingredients. We need caustic soda and oil. What type of oil are we talking about? You can use coconut oil, you can use palm kernel oil, you can use palm oil. But if you're using a palm oil, make sure you bleach it. I mean, first just na and yet to say, Daniel Jongono. Nowadays, you home natural, a drawer, then you use it. So oil and caustic. Now, what will make the soap smell good is your fragrance. We have different types of fragrance that you can choose from. Now, the soap should lather very well. Laundry bar should lather. We have different types of foaming agents. You can use normal soap booster. You can use sulfonic acid. You can use chemical 1, chemical 2. They are all foaming agents. Any of them you are able to use. But today we have the soap booster here that we are going to use. What makes the soap last long, right? So you can add your silicate to it, and then you can add soda ash to it also. It's a dirt remover. Then you can decide to add color. With that, you just combine all with the right measurements and you are good to go. You get your lovely bar. Now let's get to the practicals. So we have our caustic soda, which is also known as lye solution. For you to get the lye solution, it's your caustic soda that you add your required water to it, and you measure it with your hydrometer, right? If you are using any other oil, you measure it up to 1275. But if you are using palm oil, you have to discount the water, so you are going to use 1225. You measure it to get to that point, then you allow the caustic to cool down, or you can soak it overnight and the next day you use it. So we soak our caustic soda here. Now it's called lye solution. The name of caustic is also known as lye. So we have a lye solution here, and then we have oil. We have cold press coconut oil, we have palm kernel oil, we have palm oil, but today we're going to use hot pressed coconut oil. Now looking at the size of our mold, we have our lye 400, so our caustic is going to be 500 ml of hot pressed coconut oil. You should be very particular with your measurements and make sure it's exactly the 500 that you are doing. So you pour your oil here. Now we say oil and lye. Maybe you'll be using oil like palm oil. It's mostly trace early the moment you add the caustic to it. So I do advise people, make sure you add everything, and then your lye solution will be the last thing that you add. So now we're going to add our foam booster. It's a foaming agent. It will make your soap foams very well because of the quantity. Now we are adding only 30 ml of our booster, then 7 ml of our silicate. You stir it. You want the soap to smell so amazing. So we have our Madagascar fragrance here. This is almost 15 ml. So you can decide to give it color, but colors, we have different types. Mostly it comes in powdered form, so you have to mix it with oil. Like this one, I've mixed it with oil. If I want to use the white one, I'll mix it with oil and then I will add it. So you put small. White color. Then you add your lye to it. If you don't have this one, don't worry yourself. It just gives that smooth taste. That's why you're adding. See, we've just added our lye. The soap is tracing very fast. So you can see how smooth it is. Pour into your mold. Make sure it has traced well so that your soap will not separate. And always make sure the size of the mold you have, you are doing the same. If not, before you think of getting another mold, the soap will trace for you. So you see the quantity that we measured, we are able to fill our mold nicely. We will leave it for 2-3 hours, then we'll come and mold it. Thank you for being with us. Guess what? We are back after 2-3 hours and see our soap is fully ready to unmold. It smells so amazing. This is a simple laundry bar. So you can just, in packaging it, if you have a stamp, you can stamp it. You can do a normal box for it so that it will add value to your soap. See, shape it nicely, and we are good to go. This is a simple homemade laundry bar. It will foam very well. It will last long. Perfect for you, perfect for the family. You can produce it in the house for the family. You can produce it and so you can produce it, get a nice mold like this and supply hotels. You see this size, you can supply it to big hotels. You put it in their washroom, you know. It's very nice, very neat, hard, smell amazing. This is a simple way of making homemade laundry bar. Thank you for watching. Stay with us at Awaken Beauty TV. Kindly subscribe, like, more comments and share. Thank you.